Hey guys, this is my review for the Matricom G-box mx2. I have it right here in my hands. You can see it. It's probably the size of about an Apple TV 2. I actually just sold my Apple TV 2 after getting this thing set up and seeing how quick it runs. I figured there's no point in having it sitting around and collect dust. So, there's the box. And let me just zoom out here, and you can see how it looks on my TV. I believe the image quality for the video quality for this is 1080p. The box is really nice. The only reason I really use my Apple TV 2 was for XBMC, and this box I feel like was made specifically for XBMC. What's really cool about this though is that it has a complete Android interface. My phone is Android, my tablet's Android. I'm, a big Android fan, and so I'm able to use everything Android specific on this, and I have it connected to my TV. I actually, if you see, let me try zooming in here, but if you see there, I actually have a USB stick connected in, and it's actually connected to my keyboard right here. So it's cool because this is basically like having a PC. It's just running Android. It can do everything that you would want it to. So, I'm going to go here, click on Programs. You can go to the Google Play Store and you can literally get, whatever apps you want on Android and have it actually, work on your TV, which is pretty cool. They also give you a remote control, which I should point out that this is... it's very intuitive actually, and I don't have my mouse connected, but I do actually use this cursor button a lot, and it's really helpful. Let's go to the XBMC window. So XBMC itself takes about, let's say, 10-15 seconds to boot. Not even that. It seems to be getting quicker every single time I start this up. But I'll show you all the add-ons that I have, and what's really interesting about this, though, is the box came preloaded with all the add-ons. It was up to me to actually go ahead and enable them. So I have all the popular ones here. You can see it's one channel. I don't know why, but I like the iTunes trailers. Free Cable, Hulu, Ice Films, Project Free TV, Sports Devil, and YouTube. The original reason I actually bought this specific device is it's going to be a Father's Day present for my dad. They just they lost their satellite TV subscription, and so this is going to be a great replacement for him. If you're familiar with one channel, or if you're familiar with any of these XBMC add-ons, they're quite powerful, and you definitely don't need to be paying for cable TV after you have this. So here, let me just scroll a little out. I'll show you how quickly this runs. The one thing I want to point out is I'm actually using Wi-Fi right now with this, so there's no... it's not connected to my router or anything. So the streaming, it's choppier when it's on Wi-Fi, but I haven't noticed it be an issue for me too much. I have a cable connection. So here, let's just go to TV shows. And you can see the stuff, it loads pretty quickly too, which is nice. I'll just go down to most popular here. Actually, put this sideways. It's better for you guys. And then it literally has every single TV show you could possibly want to watch. Let's just try Dexter here. Let's just randomly choose a season. You can see it has every single season that's been out for Dexter. There we go. So choose a random episode on season 2 here. And then, if you're familiar with one channel, this is all very, very simple actually. I'm using my remote control the entire time, so it's pretty handy. That's weird. If you're familiar with XBMC, you know that sometimes some of these links are down, but you can see on the screen that you have a lot of different choices, and usually you're easily able to find one that works. So here it is. Let me just hit the play button.
Previously on Dexter.
Two treasure hunters made a ghastly discovery today when they stumbled on what appears to be an underwater graveyard in a crevice off the coast of Miami.
that means? It means there might be a new mass murderer out there, way worse than the ice truck killer.
The Bay Harbor Butcher?
That's what the press is calling whoever dumped those bodies offshore.
Last thing Miami needs is another serial killer.
13 and counting. They're so swamped.
So what's cool about this remote control, actually, another thing I wanted to point out is it kind of has all the buttons. If, you know, like you're pretending like you have a DVD player, you got your stop, your play, pause, you got your fast forward, all the, you know, the fixings that you'd ever want to have on this. And what's also nice is that you actually have some of the Android functionality built into the remote control. So you have your menu, file, photo, music, network. So you basically have everything you need. The only thing I had to do on my own was install NaviX, but again, the fact that I have my keyboard set up, it was really easy to browse on Chrome and, you know, just download it, install it, and get it working. You know, if you're familiar with XBMC, you know everything is usually an add-on. And again, these add-ons all came with the box, and I just had to click on the enable button, and it was so, you know, it was quick and easy. But for NaviX, I think you go on Programs, Program Add-ons, and then, yeah, it's here. So I just installed this, but it's so, you know, again, it's just really quick. The NaviX sometimes takes a little while, but, you know, you're in your portal right there, and you can add anything you want, add all your NaviX channels, and you're good to go. So, you know, on functionality, or just in general, I'd rate this box a 9 out of 10. A couple of times when I've exited Xbox, or XBMC, it's crashed or it's frozen. All I do is hit the power button on the remote control, so I'm guessing it's not really frozen. It's just it doesn't know what to do when to exit XBMC. And again, it's not a big deal because it takes like 30 seconds to load. So beyond that, you know, I think this is running Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2, and the nice thing about the Jelly Bean series is they, you know, Google worked hard to put forth something called Project Butter, where it basically makes your whole experience very smooth. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really miss my Apple TV 2. The only thing it did was XBMC, and I feel like this box does that and so many other things better. I'm guessing you could probably also download games as well onto the box, but it may be difficult to play, given that the Android's software is meant for like a touchscreen device. But you know, that's what your tablet, that's what your smartphone, that's what your video game consoles are for. I feel like this is you know the best XBMC experience I've had. It's on par with the Apple TV 2, and yeah, I would definitely recommend getting one.